Hello and welcome to this video. This video is a catch-up review of the Nuu Mobile A5L Plus. At £99, 99p, it's a great little budget device. So we're going to get into it. So this is a front-facing camera. Recording at 720p, its highest resolution at 2 megapixels. It seems to handle the light and the background details really well. Sorry about the wind, it's quite breezy today, so it also has electronic image stabilization. I'm walking over some pretty bumpy ground trying to fall over here, so hopefully I don't trip, but yeah, it seems to come out quite well. So I'm going to swap over to the rear camera, give that a test and see what that was like. So this is a rear camera, recording at 1080p. It's got some electronic image stabilization, so we'll see how that comes out. I'm not using a microphone, so the wind and everything is straight from the microphones on this. Seems to pick out some detail. Looks quite good from what I can see on the viewfinder. So I'm going to walk over here. Seems to handle the, from what I can see on the viewfinder, seems to handle the bumps quite nicely. I'm not walking all that smoothly, so it's a good test of the camera skills. So talking about the design of it, it's got a really nice metallic-y sort of sheen to the back panel. You've got really clicky volume and power buttons on the side. You've also got, dare I say it, a headphone jack. You've got micro USB charging port. We've also got a good fingerprint sensor on the back panel, and this is actually a good size to have in the hand. It's quite a smallish phone. It also has a little bit of screen protection as well, with a plastic lip. Just sticks up from the glass a little bit to help protect it. So talking of the screen, it's got a 5.5 inch IPS display. It's nice and bright. I can read it outdoors just as well as indoors and that. It's a good solid design. Obviously a plastic back. It's got a good bright flash on this one. The fingerprint sensor, it's not the fastest, but it does work. It's very functional, it works. So day-to-day use with this thing's really good. I've used it for 3 weeks, something like that. I've had a SIM card in it. I've really enjoyed it actually. As you can see, it's got good colours from the display. And one of the good things about I do like about it, it's got NFC. And the NFC works really well. So as you'd expect, it's literally touch and pay. So how else have I been getting on with it? Right, I've been using it alongside the iPhone XS Max and Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Now I'm not going to say obviously it's the same as those, the powerhouse phones, those ones. This phone isn't what I was using that for. This phone is small enough that it just slips in your pocket. It's small enough to use one-handed. You can get all over the screen. I can type one-handed. Really convenient to use, whereas the other phones, I mean, this one's, it's not too thin either. It's got a bit of thickness to it, so it fills the hand nicely, so there's no danger really of it dropping. It's a really usable phone. What it is a plucky little device, and it's held its own. I think even if you dropped it, I think it's a solid little phone. I like it. I really do like it. You can see the sort of person this sort of thing's going to be sort of aimed for. Somebody that doesn't want anything too big. Somebody that's not really that much into smartphones. They just need it to make phone calls with. take the odd pictures here and there, just get the messages, that sort of thing. It'd be a great first phone for kids as well. I mean, it'd be a brilliant first phone for the kids and all that. For people that aren't into phones, it's a simple enough phone to use. So would this be a phone that you recommend? Definitely. If you're not really into heavy full-on gaming, lots of power intensive stuff, multitasking, that sort of thing, that's really not what this phone's designed for. It's designed for much more sort of simple, ease of use. I really like it. It's the headphone jack. It has really good sound from it. While I'm on the subject of the headphone jack, it's one of the things I really like about this actually. It's got a really good audio output on this thing. Now, I've tried it with all manner of different sort of little headphones and everything. And I've got some Beyerdynamic DT 770 Pro 16 ohm headphones. It drives those really well. The sound from them really punchy, loud. It seems to have quite a good quality sound. I mean, for a phone at this price, I wonder if it's got some sort of powered DAC in it, because you know the sound I was getting from those particular headphones, they're kind of audiophile headphones sort of, and so they don't have the huge bass to them. But the other headphones that I've been trying them with, it gets some decent bass out of them. If you like to listen to music, this is quite a good phone for it actually. It's got a good enough loudspeaker. I mean, when I went into this, I wasn't really expecting much. I thought £99, 99p. I'll probably use it for a few days and I'll probably go back to another phone. But I had it on the go for 3 weeks and it held its own with the other smartphones I've been using. It's been a really plucky, enjoyable little device. I've just, along with the Nuu Mobile G3, which I've done a video on. I'm going to do another video on that. This one I will do another video on when it gets this Android Pie update, the 9.0. I really look forward to that, because I think that Android 8.0 has really helped this sort of type of phone, because it's all the background processes, that sort of thing. Android 9.0, I think that's going to really help this phone a lot, and I can't wait till it comes out so I can use it. So get a last look at the screen. As I say, it's got good colours, everything. So it plays videos nicely. I've played YouTube. I watch YouTube videos on it. It seems to work really well. In fact, let's see if I can get one of my videos up. So it's a Nuu Mobile G3. I'll stick that on. As you can see, good colours. Very good. So, yep, I recommend this phone. It's a fantastic little phone. Does everything that you need from a phone. Functional, usable, pocketable. It's, if you've got smaller hands, ideal. It's yeah, I enjoyed it, and I shall continue to enjoy it. Right, so that wraps it up more or less for this video. Tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments. If you're new, like, share and subscribe. It do me a power of good. I could do with some more subscribers. So yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's a brilliant little phone. Really, does exactly what it says on the tin. I thoroughly enjoyed using it. I will be coming back to it, like I say. It will be getting the software updates. So I will have to do another video on that. So subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when the video comes out. But yeah, it's a great little phone. I thoroughly recommend it, and I'm going to look forward to using it again. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. So bye for now.